Wrestling fans, I am with your super heavyweight champion of the NAWA, the weapon of mass destruction. We're talking the one and only Big Donnie. Big D at this time, NAWA management has got you matched up with someone you know very well. But, however, it is a non-title matchup. We're talking the Freak Daddy, the Frost Daddy, the man that's too cold to hold, Mr. AJ Frost. Speak to the fans.
AJ Frost, you're coming for a non-title match. It will be a title match, but I don't have my belt due to the Allen brothers. But listen, you might be too cold to hold. Well, I'm too hot to handle, and I'm going to take all the fight to you, and I'm going to come out victorious after the 1, 2, 3.
Well, we just heard from the beltless NAWA heavyweight champion, Big Donnie. He's had his belt stolen by the Allen brothers, but he's going to be taking on, in your main event this week, the man that is too cold to hold, the Freak Daddy, AJ Frost, in a non-title match. Big Donnie versus AJ Frost. Don't you miss this huge main event between the NAWA heavyweight champion, Big Donnie, and AJ Frost. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are down in the ring for this huge matchup as we got the enchanting one, Tommy Okami, taking on the debuting, the Dontay Khalifah. Hey, I put some stank on that.
You did. You put some stank on it that time. He's going to be happy because, if you don't put stank on it, he gets upset.
Put stank on it, it's going to stink, right? Do you really want it to stink or what?
I think he's a weird dude that likes to stink.
I don't know if he wants to. I hope he doesn't stink.
I don't think he stinks, but he likes stank for some reason.
I've heard a lot about this Dontay Khalifah guy, and I am looking forward to seeing what all the hype is about and if he can live up to it. And there's Tommy Okami handing off his glasses. Tommy's been on a roll here in NAWA.
Yeah, he has. He come in like a ball of fire, Mike.
He's had a few ups and downs, but he has been on a roll for the most part since making his debut well over a year ago. But now he's got a big test in front of him, the debuting Dontay Khalifah, looking to make a name for himself, just like Tommy Okami did in his debut when he defeated Thomas Extreme and made a name for himself right away. Can the Dontay Khalifah do the same thing? Only time will tell, JPS.
I'm excited for this matchup, Mike. Two young bucks here going at it hard, and both of them very talented with a huge upside. Let's look and see what they got here today.
Well, we got the bell. The action is underway. As both men are circling each other here. And now we're going to get a lockup maybe. Oh, no, Khalifah very gunshot there, looked like. I'm not sure he wanted to engage, but here we go. Got a collar and elbow tie up here. Right into a waistlock goes Okami.
I believe both of these guys know where the gym is too, Mike.
Right into a reversal with a hammerlock here. Goes Khalifah.
He putting a little extra stank on it too.
Not enough stank as it was reversed, and now into that side headlock from Okami. Official John Harkins right there in the action, making sure everything goes as is. Headlock takeover.
Headlock takeover there, Mike. Up, head scissors. Look at me, I know some wrestling moves, Mike. What you think about that?
Where you been the last couple shows?
I've been busy, bro. Busy. Things is falling apart down at the ranch.
Well, maybe you've been reading the wrestling rule book and handbook, because they got a guy that was filling in for you. Sometimes he didn't know what was going on.
Oh, I'm sure. Who was it? Cool Curtis?
I gave him a copy of the.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Oh, big boot there, cheap shot.
Yeah.
If you want to call it that.
It was.
Khalifah got that side headlock. Oh, look here, putting his weight on him.
He's leaning on him. Okami's got the weight advantage here, but Dontay Khalifa's very strong for his size.
Well, I don't know if he's got the strength advantage, but he just got bounced to the canvas by that shoulder of the big man Okami. Leapfrog from Khalifah. Flies through. Shoots him off the ropes. Here he comes. Right back into a sleeper hold now.
That made me a little dizzy, Mike.
Khalifah using his speed here. Oh, look at that. Just rolls through and throws him off into a beautiful arm drag there. And Okami delivers another one.
He's on a roll, Mike.
Misses that punch. What's he doing here? Takes him down and plants him on the canvas. Okami dominating here. Looks like he's got him almost in a Cobra clutch here.
Uh-oh.
He's just spinning him around,
Good
JPS.
grief, man. Khalifa didn't want none of that.
And just throws him down for good measure.
He's going to have to go take a breather.
Well, that's
Figure
what
this
he's
thing
doing
out.
on the outside.
Yeah, I know.
Are you watching this?
I'm with you, Mike. I'm here.
He had to get out on the floor. And now we got a chase, a pursuit here on the floor. Khalifah back in the ring, dropping a leg. But Okami saw it coming. That had to hurt.
It looked like it hurt.
Boy, look at him. He's grabbing his rear end.
That's a good way to break your coccyx bone.
I don't think you even know what that is, do you?
I heard that word yesterday.
So you just want to... What?
I just wanted to get it in, Mike.
Should have saved it for a better spot in the show.
Okay, I'll use it again later.
No, please
we'll get
don't.
the office to edit that out.
Oh, here we go. Big monkey flip from Okami. I don't know if we got that in the budget.
He chunked them clear across the room, Mike.
We're here at the Mark Henderson Arena in Burke County, North Carolina, with this great match between Tommy Okami and the Dontay Khalifah. And Khalifah grabbing that bottom rope, knowing where he's at in the ring, as Okami went for that pinfall attempt. And Okami clearly in control here, taking his time against the debuting Khalifah. And now what you got in mind? Trying to go for a suplex. Oh, he gets kneed in the head, I believe.
And the gut. Uh-oh.
Big body slam there from Okami. He got kneed in the head and the gut, but came back with that body slam. Here you go.
Yeah, and Dontay Khalifah is feeling it. That might be enough.
Only two.
You know why, Mike?
John Harkey, why?
He didn't hook the leg. Come on, Tommy, you got to hook the leg.
I just went to that Golden Gladiator 2 hook the leg seminar.
I heard about it. I'm waiting for the next one.
You might be waiting a while. Here we go. What's he got him set up here for? Going to give him a kiss goodnight. Oh, no, rake in the eyes. And just drags him down by the hair. And you know, JPS.
I know. Tell me.
There is no good defense for a rake in the eye.
None. It's the most devastating move in wrestling, and it's illegal.
That wasn't illegal there, but that was pretty devastating as well from Khalifah. I want to thank everybody that's watching us right now. We are the longest running episodic television program in the Carolinas. You catch us each and every Saturday at noon on YouTube. And thank you to everybody watching us in Minneapolis on Speak MPLS. And JPS, this is on highspots.tv.
High Spots TV, man. We are everywhere. We're huge.
Highspots.tv.
That's what I said, highspots.tv.
You're watching us there. And all the great content they got as well. Man, this is a great match we got going on here. Khalifah with some kicks into the corner, and now he's just got him in a cravat here. Twisting that neck, JPS.
Yeah, putting pressure on it.
Fans chanting for Okami, but snapmares him right over. Oh, God, an elbow. Whew. Holy Christ.
Pointed the elbow right to the top of the head.
Okami, he's got a big head, you know what I'm saying?
I'm seeing it.
Our official, John Harkey, right there making sure Okami's not going to submit or he's not going to pass out. Look at he's got this almost in a bulldog choke, it looks like almost.
It's almost just a rear naked choke.
Oh, a jawbreaker there. It's all Okami could do to get out of that, and it was good enough to get Khalifah off of him. Now a big Irish whip into the buckle, but he eats a boot. I think that's about the same size as Steve Allen's 6.5.
No,
oh,
sir.
It's 9.5.
Yeah.
Oh, cross body, but he caught in midair. That did not work out for Dontay Khalifah there. Up and over, lands on his feet like a cat. Big kicks. Enziguri. And down goes Okami.
Khalifa's got them educated feet. He grabbed the ropes, Mike. Come on, man, get with us.
Harkey right there to make sure Khalifah knows he grabbed the ropes. Oh, dropping that leg drop on his coxaxial bone that you were talking about.
Yeah, I bet that hurt on that broken coccyx.
Thought it was coxaxial.
Whatever it is. His is injured. He's got an injured one.
Well, he don't look injured right now. He's got Okami in a bad spot here. A couple of knee lifts.
Ooh. With cruel intentions.
And only gets a 2 count. The fans are clearly behind their love. Tommy Okami here. Definitely want to see him pull out the win to the fans here in Burke County, North Carolina.
Yeah, he ain't looking too good right now, Mike.
Gets him up over his shoulders in a fireman's carry.
Uh-oh.
Eats a couple of elbows there, 3 of them to be exact. Okami still got a lot of fight left in him with an elbow there. And a running knee lift. Okami looks like he's slowing down just a little bit after that assault by Khalifah. Gets him up. Now Khalifah back into that fire. Nope. Both of these men worming their way out of this. Holy Christ.
He broke him in half, Mike.
Planted him on that tilt-a-whirl right there. And now, what is Okami going to do? Khalifah's looking really impressive here in his debut. Oh, Okami kicks that rope. Made him let go, didn't he?
He did.
Oh, right into the what do you call
abdominal
this?
stretch.
What?
It's an abdominal stretch,
I
Mike.
thought he was stretching his coaxial
No.
bone that you were talking about.
In amateur wrestling, this happens on the mat, and we call it a guillotine.
You ain't no amateur.
My
This ain't
brother's a wrestling coach,
Listen,
pal.
this ain't that fake stuff. This is the real deal here. Professional wrestling here. NAWA Championship Wrestling. As real as it gets. Now Okami rolls him up. 1, 2. Only good enough for a 2 count.
Oh, I thought that was going to be it, Mike.
Oh, Khalifah with a big forearm there. Okami fighting back. These guys are just going to stand in the middle of the ring and trade punches and blows. Here we go. They're continuing. Now Okami getting the better of the exchange here.
Just strikes on top of strikes.
Oh, blocks that punch. Another step up enziguri there from Khalifah, and off the ropes he comes. Oh, wait a minute. Catches it. Gets
Boom.
it. That's a kiss goodnight. That's what I'm going to call it.
It looks like it.
1, 2, 3, and Tommy Okami.
Wow, out of nowhere, Mike.
Hey, picked up the win.
What a match. What a matchup.
And you can see Okami, he's exhausted.
I'm exhausted from watching it.
What a back and forth battle that was between two bright stars here in NAWA. Okami shining just a little bit brighter here tonight. And he picks up the win over Dontay Khalifah, but hey, he made quite an impression here in his debut. I'm sure we're going to see plenty more of the Dontay Khalifah here in NAWA.
GT here. I am with the young lion, Justin Kindred. Justin, at this time, NAWA management has you matched up against the ugly duckling himself,
What is that? God,
Rob Killjoy.
God, I'm not the young lion. I'm not some Luke Fury wannabe. I'm the egomaniac Justin Kindred. And tonight, I not only get to step in the ring with the ugly duckling, but it's teacher versus student. And that duck's gonna quack his last quack when Justin Kindred steps in the ring and says, "Yup."
Well, we just heard from Justin Kindred as he prepares to take on Rob Killjoy next week right here on NAWA Championship Wrestling. Justin Kindred versus the Ugly Duckling. Rob Killjoy right here next week. Make plans to join us to see this huge matchup. But now, GT standing by with AJ Frost.
GT here, and apparently, welcome to the show. I am standing here with AJ Frost, the Freak Daddy, the Frost Daddy, the man that's too cold to hold. And at this time, NAWA management, AJ, has you squared up against our super heavyweight NAWA champion, Big Donnie, the weapon of mass destruction. However, this encounter is a non-title match. Address the fan.
Of course, it's a non-title match because the NAWA knows what the man that is too cold to hold is going to do to your so-called heavyweight champion and your weapon of mass destruction. If I remember correctly, I am the one, little old me, that knocked you out. The NAWA heavyweight champion went down, and I pinned him at the brewery months ago. 1, 2, 3. And it's going to be no different because I will take my rightful place atop the mountain of the NAWA.
Hey, when the Gladiator Holics are all hanging out down in Charlotte, where they show up, Resident Culture Brewery. There's 2 locations, one on Central Avenue and one down on the south end. They just made a beer for me, the greatest wrestler of all time, the Golden Gladiator. Number 2, you might find me down here. And if you're a dude, don't talk to me. If you're a lady, say 18 to 45 and got loose morals, call me.
Get your full Nelson IPA only at Resident Culture Brewing Company with 2 great locations in South End and Plaza Midwood, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Hey everybody, it's Redbeard. Come join me at my YouTube channel, Wrestling with Redbeard, where you can find classic match videos featuring talent like Cedric Alexander, Tessa Blanchard, Jackson Riker, and more from before they were household names. You can also find my vlog, podcast, and other great content, all right over there at the Wrestling with Redbeard YouTube channel.
At this time, I'm standing here with the ugly duckling himself, Rob Killjoy. Rob, I guess it's welcome to Allentown. You face Justin Kindred Allen.
Well, it's teacher versus student, because Rob Killjoy versus Justin Allen. He thinks that he's ready, and I'm ready to prove that he's not. Justin Allen, you're going to be very good, but the fact of the matter is you're not there yet. But you got to go through me. You've got to be baptized by fire to get better. And maybe you don't understand, but you will eventually, that this is just tough love. I like you. Oh, maybe that's stretching it a little, but I respect you. But tonight, you're going to have to earn my respect. You're going to have to really dig deep. We're going to find out what you got. Teacher versus student. Let's see if you've learned those lessons I've taught you. Quack.
Well, Big Donnie and AJ Frost are set to go one-on-one here in the ring right now. This is a big non-title matchup, JPS.
I hope Donnie squishes him like a bug. Big
Why
Donnie,
that?
the superhero, because I don't like AJ Frost. That's why. And I love Big Donnie. You know, he's our. I don't care. I ain't. Big Donnie's our cuz from Burke County.
Well, like I said, AJ Frost is one of the only 2 men that have pinned Big Donnie's shoulders to the mat for a 1, 2, 3 in the last 2 years. The other being Myrick Moore. And I don't know if he's caught up. I don't know if you saw that.
I saw that was a
Rage in the
fluke.
Cage.
Big Donnie fell off the second rope and Myrick
I'm
took
talking about Rage in the Cage where AJ Frost. You know, that's true. On both times Big Donnie has been pinned, has been inside of a steel cage.
Yeah.
Myrick Moore pinned him and took the NAWA heavyweight title from him, and AJ Frost pinned him at Rage in the Cage. As you hear the people cheering, this man's a legend here.
A legend. They're going to one day erect a statue in Burke County to Big Donnie.
It's going to be one hell of a statue. He'll probably have rock hard abs on it.
You darn right. These people up here love him.
He's been around the scene for a very long time, and Donnie has been one of the most dominant NAWA heavyweight champions to date. Oh, look at this.
I'm telling you. How long has NAWA been around, Mike?
We are in our 47th year of existence.
And Big Donnie is one of the most dominant champions that we've ever had.
Started by Buddy Shane, and now under operation of Jason Freeman. Hey, Golden Gladiator, where the hell are you at?
Yeah.
Redbeard, where the hell are you?
Where you at? Hey, you got another one now.
What?
What about Curtis? Where's he at?
Yeah, he ain't been here tonight either. He ain't been in the ring or up here.
Don't you worry, you got the A-team here tonight, Jack.
Where?
Me. JPS, Josh Paul
Oh,
Sellers.
God, who's the man?
Not him.
He loves to say that, don't he?
He does. I guess he's a legend in his own mind. Now there's the man.
The man of Burke County for sure. The NAWA heavyweight champion had his belt stolen just like the Wranglers had their tag title stolen.
It's ridiculous.
And now the bell is rung. And we got this non-title match underway as Big Donnie looking to beat A.J. Frost, and A.J. Frost looking to prove that he should get a shot at that heavyweight championship. You know, Donnie, he sure as heck definitely don't look like the athlete of today. But the man is impressive inside the squared circle.
He's deceivingly quick and agile for a man of his size.
He just threw A.J. Frost halfway across the ring. He's got to be over 450 pounds.
Darn right. You ever seen him hit his arm drag, Mike? It's beautiful. Man, his size shouldn't be able to hit an arm drag.
Yeah, I'm usually sitting here every episode, every show.
Yeah, me
Where
too.
Have you been?
I'm here every episode, every show. 47 years. That's how long I've been here, Mike.
Well, once again, now he's saying he got his hair pulled. That's why he fell down. You know, Frost is going to use any shortcut, any underhanded tactic that he can.
Oh, yeah, he's going to try to work it in there, too, where he can get Luke involved.
Big forearm catching Donnie off guard there. And now just choking him on the ropes. That's what he's going to have to do. If Frost really wants to win this match, he's going to have to get this big man off his feet.
Got to cut him down.
But we've seen Donnie suplex people off his butt.
Yeah.
While being down, so it may not be the safest place, but it will be the only way he can get the pinfalls to get him down. And another forearm shot there from Frost. Good Lord, look at that. Big reversal. Oh, holy Christ. Another one for good measure. Donnie's starting to roll here. A body slam causing Frost to roll out to the floor.
Yeah, you got to go rethink this thing. You know, Mike, we've seen the opponents, the office line them up, and everyone they bring in, Donnie puts them down.
Oh, yeah?
And A.J. Frost ain't going to be no different.
Well, only time will tell.
I mean, it's a who's who of Carolina independent wrestling who Donnie's put down to maintain and retain his title.
Oh, Donnie's caught up to him on the floor. Frost don't even realize that he's tapping him on the shoulder. Oh, and a big right hand. He might have thought that was Luke Fury tapping him on the shoulder.
Probably did.
Frost needs to get back in the ring.
He can't. There's a mountain of a man in front of him beating on his head.
Well, Donnie's going to make sure. Oh, God, big European uppercut there.
That's a Burke County uppercut.
Yeah, Donnie ain't never been to Europe.
No, sir. He can't even spell Europe.
He spells syrup.
Yeah, he can. He on fire today. Oh, golly, bum. I bet that hurt on that concrete floor.
His lower back is on fire.
Yeah.
After getting slammed there by the champion. You hear the people chanting BCB. The Burke County boys, legendary here in this area. And Donnie on a legendary run here. Oh, God, going to cave in the chest of the challenger, A.J. Frost here. Oh! Going to cave in his hand off that
One
post.
too many.
And now Donnie smartly crawling back in the ring.
A.J. checking his chest, make sure it ain't bleeding.
You know, Donnie, even if he loses his match, he doesn't lose the title, but you know he's got too much pride.
Absolutely, especially right here in his hometown.
To let A.J. Frost beat him, even if it's just non-title. And look here, going right back to that choke. And he's got his nose.
Ugh.
And his eyeballs.
He's trying to rip his face off.
And he's got Donnie down on the mat. That's where we said he needed to keep him. Can he keep him down, though? Our official right there telling Frost, he's got to the count of 5. You know that, right?
I know. He really shouldn't do it at all. It's illegal, but they take advantage of the rules. Maybe we should change that rule.
What rule?
The count of 5. That's 4 seconds of getting choked.
Well, you gotta give them an opportunity to change their way. I don't know. Look here, Donnie fighting from his body.
No, we've seen it before. We've looked. Uh-oh.
Suplexed him. I don't know how much damage that caused, but it was enough to
That stunned him.
Yeah, it stunned him enough, disoriented him enough to get Donnie back on his feet.
Uh-oh.
Fury telling him he better move. Oh, Fury
That was
gave him
good
that
advice.
Yeah. Very good advice. Donnie would have squished him in that buckle. That could have been the end of this matchup.
Yes, it could have.
And another right hand, and now what's Frost going to do? No, he said no. He biting him with them chompers.
Them big, beautiful chompers. You know, my
Pearly
mama
white.
thinks AJ's got beautiful teeth.
Them pearly white chompers that he's got.
She probably didn't like that, though. You know, Big Donnie's her favorite wrestler.
Probably her favorite son, too.
Yeah, he is. She often says he's like the son she never had.
I heard she wants to see Big Nasty dance.
She does. Look at that.
Christ.
Out of nowhere.
He just avalanched him. I thought Frost was going to connect with a splash.
No, sir.
That seems to be a theme here. Frost bouncing off the big man. And now Donnie back in control. What's the champ got in store here?
Oh, arm drag. About ripped his arm off, Mike.
And Frost is he's stunned, he's shocked, he's embarrassed right now as he's on the mat, and Donnie's got the control of that arm.
You know what's probably going to be next? Big Donnie hitting a Hurricane Rana or something like that.
Oh, look at that, rolling right through and dropping a leg right across the head on that coaxial bone. Now, I thought a coaxial was in the TV business.
Yeah, I believe you're a little confused there. It's the coccyx, Mike. Coccyx.
Yeah, I think I'm going to stick to what I'm saying.
Yeah, you have the right to be wrong.
Frost is right with that right hand there.
Straight right hand. That's illegal too, Mike.
And another one. And now maybe he's going to try to bounce on him again here. Another big splash attempt coming. Oh, no. Running forearm. Donnie looks rocked. Oh, here we go.
Cutting him down.
Got to take that wheel out from the big man. You can't put 400 plus pounds on one leg.
No, sir.
And be mobile as Big Donnie usually is. Someday somebody's going to figure out a strategy to take this title off of Big Donnie.
I don't know, Mike. He might just be the champ forever.
He very well could be. Not sure what Frost has got in mind here, but he's picking him up. Unless he's going to try to take that leg, cause some more damage to it. I don't know if this is a good move. Big clubbing blow right across the back, and now just choking him. He needs to go back to that leg. And here we go. Luke Fury with a cheap shot. Right on the top of the head. And Donnie, he felt that one for sure.
Yeah, Donnie's reeling here. I'm telling you. This ain't good, Mike.
Here goes Frost. He's charging up here. Oh, God.
Baseball slide right through the taters.
Look at the face of Donnie.
Ugh. I believe the referee's telling him there that was a low blow.
He drop kicked him right in the lower bottom half of the body.
Yeah, we would call it the Little Donnies, but that would be offensive to the Little Donnies. We don't do that.
Anything that you say about Little Donnie is only a compliment.
You hush your mouth.
He's at the bottom of the barrel.
He's a national treasure.
Big senton into the corner.
AJ's figured it out. He's just going to keep throwing himself at Big Donnie.
He's got to be 180, 185 pounds. He's 3 times smaller than Big Donnie. Donnie again fighting with them right hands, them accurate right hands. From the ground, he trips, trying to trip him up, he does. He rolls him over into an ankle lock. I've never seen a man perform this type of offense.
He's a mat wrestler. When you say mat wrestler, Big Donnie comes to mind.
Well, he will tie you up in knots if you let him. If Donnie can get, he's right there at the ropes, and there goes Frost.
He figured it out. Luke had to tell him he's right there at the ropes, but he figured it out.
If Donnie was in the middle of the ring, there is no way Frost would have been able to drag him to the ropes.
No, sir.
And that would have been the end. Oh, big power slam. Didn't get all of it, but Donnie's leg must have given out on him there.
Yeah, it don't matter. If Donnie just gets a little bit of that, it's enough.
Fury in there to break up the pinfall attempt.
That's the air, and Nicole didn't see it.
Now Donnie
just leaning on Luke Fury. Excuse me, AJ Frost.
He's got him down. Frost in agony here. He says no. And Donnie looking pretty good. Look at that.
Oh, that's terrible. Luke, man, get him off. Get him out of here. We got to talk to the office, Mike. These guys can't be hanging around ringside like this.
He put his foot on the bottom rope for him. Donnie had to let go. Our official didn't see it. And now Frost back up in the corner. Donnie with a knife edge chop.
Ooh.
Frost now again. Donnie just going buckle to buckle with him with these chops. They're about a third one. Are we going to get all four?
It looks like.
Donnie in pursuit, but Frost jumps on him. Oh, misses. And gives him a fourth one. And a fifth one. These chops, Frost starting to feel them. Here he goes. He tied him up.
Oh,
Look at
my
that.
goodness.
He's going to rip his
He's a mat
shoulder
technician.
right out of his socket.
Your arm ain't supposed to bend that way, Mike.
Yeah, that's Ricky Morton. And now what's he doing?
He's got him tied up.
He's got them shoulders and that chest being stretched. He's got his, hopefully, if Donnie's got his fingers clasped together, Frost is going to have to fight with everything he's got to get out of this. Rolls through, got just stay on him and pinned him, but he didn't. Puts the boot right into his face. And now Frost coming off the ropes. What's he gonna do? Oh, a knee drop. He says that's it, JPS.
It very well could be.
I don't believe you. That's gonna take a whole lot more than a knee drop.
Yeah, but this match is, well, I mean, we're getting into deep water here. This thing's been going on a long time, and, you know, I don't know if you know, but Big Donnie ain't really built to go for a long time.
Well, he's showing that he can go on his knees.
Oh, this is his element right here, though.
And now these men are just trading chops on their knees here. Donnie with a big right hand. Look at that. Donnie's fired up. The champ's fired up, JPS.
From his knees.
Blocks it and hits him again. Trips him up.
Sweeps the leg.
Donnie goes for a pinfall. And only gets a 2. Oh, God.
Just a punt kick right to the back.
And Donnie now on the receiving end of some more punishment from the challenger, AJ Frost. Again, in this non-title matchup, Frost, gets caught in the air. What's Donnie gonna do? Slams him down. He's calling for the seismic splash.
Here it comes.
Wait a minute, their Allen brothers are out here again.
What are they doing here?
Mason and Steve Allen are getting distracting our official. Oh, Robert Allen with the heavyweight title.
That's ridiculous.
He just clocked Big Donnie with his own belt over the back of the head, and he's down. Donnie's out cold. Big splash from Frost. He hooks the leg. And he got the 3 count with the assist.
That's bullcrap, Mike.
Robert Allen using the heavyweight title that he stole from Big Donnie. And now look at this, the assault.
What are they doing? What did Big Donnie do to them?
It's garbage. They got that belt. And here comes the Wranglers. Big Nasty's out here now. And Donnie has been beaten to a pulp by 6 men. The odds have now been evened out, and the Allens, Frost and Fury have taken off. Donnie can't believe what just happened to him as Nasty's checking on him. And the Wranglers have come to the save. There's Frost right there. Got his hands.
This is ridiculous, Mike.
Right over Donnie.
What did Donnie do to them?
Donnie's been defeated by AJ Frost. Too bad that Cowboy Tucker Rhodes couldn't get out here sooner to help out. Including his Outlaw.
Jeez.
Had their belt stolen early. Donnie just got assaulted.
It's ridiculous, Mike. This is garbage.
With his own belt.
This is garbage. Look at them punks running around the ring with those belts, too.
And AJ Frost picking up a big win, even if it was non-title. Look at Robert Allen. He's got that's a stolen
He's
belt.
proud of himself. Look at him. Ain't he proud of himself?
They're definitely pleased with what they've done, but JPS, this is going to have to come to a head at some point. This is all-out war against
Something's got to be done here.
Somebody's got to put a stop to these Allens.
Absolutely.
And this Frost and Fury. What in the hell is going to happen in the future? They better do their homework and study if they're going to defeat the Allens. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have this week. We'll see you right here next week on NAWA Championship Wrestling. Until then, so long for now.